Hi, I'm Gia. I work as a marketing manager at a tech company in downtown Seattle, and until yesterday, I thought I had the perfect relationship. Babe, can I use your laptop? Mine's updating. I called out to Marcus from the living room of our shared apartment. Sure thing. It's on the desk in the bedroom. Little did I know that simple request would blow my whole life apart. Marcus and I have been together for 2 years. We met at my college friend's wedding. He was the best man. I was a bridesmaid. Classic, right? He's smart, successful at his investment firm, and until now, I thought he was honest. I was working on a presentation when I noticed his bank statement PDF was still open in another tab. I wasn't snooping, I swear. But a recurring payment of $2,200 jumped out at me. Same amount, same day every month, labeled V support. My phone buzzed with a text from my best friend Jade. Still on for happy hour tonight? I found a place with half-price martinis, I texted back. Need to rain check. Something weird came up with Marcus's finances. What kind of weird? Tax weird or secret family weird? Not sure yet. I'll call you later. I couldn't focus on work anymore. I scrolled through previous statements. The payment went back 14 months. Over $30,000 total. Who was V? I called my brother Derek. He's a financial advisor and the most level-headed person I know. Hey, Gia, what's up? If your girlfriend found a recurring payment on your bank statements that you never mentioned, what would that mean? Depends. Could be anything from a subscription to a secret kid. How much are we talking? $2,200 monthly for over a year? Shit, that's serious money. Have you asked him? Not yet. I'm trying to figure out what I'm dealing with first. After hanging up, I did something I've never done before. I opened Marcus's email. His password was saved on his laptop. I searched lease and rent, and there it was. Emails between him and someone named Vanessa, his ex. Thanks for covering this month. You're a lifesaver. Miss you. His reply. No problem. I promised I'd take care of you. I felt sick. Marcus had told me Vanessa was ancient history. We rarely speak, he'd said. That relationship was over long before you. I dug deeper and found a lease agreement with her name and an address across town. Marcus was the guarantor, paying the entire rent directly to the management company. The front door opened and Marcus called out, "I'm home! Did you get your work done?" I closed the laptop, my hands shaking. Hey, you okay? You look like you've seen a ghost. Who's Vanessa? I asked. His face dropped. My ex? Why are you asking about her? Because you've been paying her entire rent for over a year, while living with me, while telling me you were saving for our future. I can explain. I saw the emails, Marcus. I promised I'd take care of you. What exactly does that mean? The perfect relationship I thought I had suddenly felt like the biggest lie of my life. I need your help, I told Jade and Derek over pizza at my brother's apartment. I'm not just breaking up with him. I want him to feel what it's like to lose everything. About time, Derek said, grabbing another slice. What did you have in mind? I spread my collection of evidence across the coffee table, bank statements, text screenshots, even photos I'd found of Marcus and Vanessa from times he claimed to be working. First, I need to pretend everything's normal while we set this up. Can you guys help me find a super cheap kind of gross motel? One that offers monthly rates? Jade raised her eyebrows. Girl, you're not messing around. He messed with the wrong woman. Over the next week, we located the perfect place. The Starlight Motel on Highway 99. Stained carpets, flickering neon, and weekly rates of $280. You should have seen the bathroom, Derek said, showing us photos on his phone. Pretty sure that's black mold in the shower. Meanwhile, I played the forgiving girlfriend perfectly. I've been thinking about what you said, I told Marcus over dinner. You're right, I overreacted. If Vanessa needed help, I understand why you stepped in. The relief on his face was palpable. Thanks, babe. I knew you'd come around. Actually, I was thinking we should have a dinner party next Friday. Invite both our families, some close friends. It's been ages since we've hosted. That sounds amazing. What's the occasion? Just thought it would be nice. Plus, I have a surprise for you. You're the best. he said, kissing my forehead. While Marcus was at work, Jade helped me design a perfect fake lease agreement for the Starlight Motel, complete with the manager's signature and official-looking stamps. "This is some professional-grade deception," Jade whispered, admiring our handiwork. "Learned from the master," I replied. I sent invitations to everyone important in our lives: his parents, Olivia, my family, our closest friends, even his boss, whom he was always trying to impress. The day before the party, I called Vanessa. "Hi, this is Gia, Marcus's girlfriend." Dead silence then. "His what?" "I think we need to talk. I'm hosting a dinner tomorrow night. You should be there." "Does Marcus know you're calling me?" "It'll be a surprise for everyone. 7 p.m. sharp." I spent that night finalizing details, printing photos, preparing a slideshow, and placing the motel lease in a gift box with a bow. "Everything's set?" Derek texted the morning of the party. "Operation Scumbag Exposure is a go," I replied. As I arranged appetizers and chilled champagne, a strange calm settled over me. By tomorrow, Marcus would understand exactly what it felt like to have your life collapse around you. I heard his key in the lock. Time to play the happy hostess one last time. Marcus came through the door with flowers and a bottle of wine. The perfect boyfriend act. "Hey, beautiful. Thought we could use these for the party tomorrow." I forced a smile. "They're gorgeous. Just like you." Later that night, while Marcus slept, I met Jade and Derek at an all-night diner. "I've got all the bank statements organized by month," Derek said, sliding a folder across the table. "Highlighted the payments to Vanessa and cross-referenced them with the times he told you he was broke or couldn't afford something you wanted to do. And I've got the screenshots of his location history," Jade added. "Remember when he said he was at that conference in Portland? Look at these timestamps. He was at her apartment." I flipped through the evidence. "This is perfect. What about the motel?" "I talked to the manager at the Starlight," Derek said. "Guy named Lou. Slipped him $50 to play along if Marcus ever shows up asking questions." "You should have seen this place, Gia," Jade said, scrolling through photos on her phone. "Cigarette burns on the bedspread, mysterious stains on the ceiling. Pretty sure I saw a cockroach race a rat across the parking lot." "It's perfect. What about the lease?" Derek pulled out a document. "My buddy at the print shop hooked us up. Used the actual Starlight logo and everything. Added a first and last month payment section showing you already put down a deposit." I examined the fake lease. It looked completely legitimate, right down to the manager's signature and official stamps. "Now for the timeline," I said. "Party starts at 7. I'll have everyone there by 7:30. Olivia knows to keep her parents busy until then." "I still can't believe his own sister is in on this," Jade laughed. "She's dealt with his crap longer than anyone. Oh, and I hired a photographer friend to document everything. Told Marcus it's because we rarely get everyone together." "What about Vanessa?" Derek asked. "She's coming at 8. Thinks it's some kind of reconciliation surprise. I'll give Marcus his gift right before she arrives." We spent the next hour finalizing every detail. Jade would manage the slideshow of evidence. Derek would handle Marcus if he tried to leave before the full reveal. The next day, I kept busy with party preparations while maintaining my loving girlfriend facade. Marcus helped set up chairs, completely clueless about what was coming. "You seem excited about tonight," he said, arranging wine glasses. "I can't wait to give you your surprise." "Give me a hint?" "Let's just say it's about our future living situation." His eyes lit up. "Really? That sounds serious." "It's definitely life-changing." By 6:30, everything was ready. The evidence was loaded on Jade's laptop, connected to our TV. The gift-wrapped lease sat on a side table. I'd even prepared a short speech. Marcus's parents arrived first, followed by my family and our friends. Olivia winked at me from across the room. Jade stationed herself near the laptop while Derek positioned himself strategically by the door. At 7:55, I got a text from Vanessa. "Parking now. This better be good." I took a deep breath and clinked my glass to get everyone's attention. "Thank you all for coming tonight. I have a special announcement and a gift for Marcus." The room quieted as I picked up the box. Everything was perfectly in place. 2 years of lies were about to come crashing down, and I couldn't wait to watch it happen. I handed Marcus the gift box with a sweet smile. Open it, babe. His eyes widened as he pulled out the Starlight Motel lease agreement. What's this? Your new housing arrangement. I thought you'd need your own place since you've been so generous paying for Vanessa's. His face paled as Jade clicked the laptop, displaying bank statements and photos on our TV. For 2 years, Marcus has been living a double life, I announced to the stunned room. While claiming to build a future with me, he's been paying his ex-girlfriend's $2,200 monthly rent and promising to get back together with her. It's not what it looks like. A friend you've been secretly meeting during business trips? I showed his location data. This is Marcus's phone location during his Portland conference. Notice he never left Seattle. Marcus's boss frowned. You claimed travel expenses for that conference? The doorbell rang. Derek opened it to reveal Vanessa in a cocktail dress. Sorry I'm late. Is Marcus here? I got your message about finally going public with our relationship. The room fell silent. Vanessa, I'm Gia, Marcus's girlfriend of 2 years, the woman he lives with. That's impossible. We've been together 5 years. He told me he had a roommate named Gia, not a girlfriend. I turned to Marcus. Roommate? That's what you call me to her? Both of you need to calm down. Marcus backed toward the door. Is it a misunderstanding that you promised Vanessa you'd propose next year? Or that you told me you were saving for our future while spending over $30,000 on her rent? Marcus's father stood up. Son, what the hell have you done? Olivia stepped forward. Just immoral, manipulative, and cruel, as usual. Vanessa walked straight up to Marcus and slapped him hard. 5 years. You strung me along for 5 years. And you've been lying about business expenses, added his supervisor. We'll discuss this Monday. People gathered their things and left, each giving Marcus a piece of their mind. You should check out that motel, I said, tossing him his car keys. I already paid your first month. It's all you can afford now that you're about to lose your job. 3 months later, I'm thriving in my newly decorated apartment. Jade and I meet weekly for martinis, and I've even started dating again, someone Derek introduced me to. Marcus lost his job for expense fraud. He's working at a cell phone kiosk and living in a studio apartment. Vanessa blocked him everywhere, and according to Olivia, his parents still aren't speaking to him. Sometimes revenge isn't just sweet. It's necessary to restore balance in the universe. And mine was absolutely perfect. What would you have done in Gia's position? Was her elaborate public humiliation justified? Or did her revenge go too far? Should she have just walked away instead of exposing Marcus to everyone in his life? Share your thoughts in the comments. Everyone has different views on when revenge is acceptable and when it crosses a line. If you enjoyed this story of sweet revenge, hit that like button and subscribe for more stories just like this one. New uploads every day.